Guys, it's a long video, it's an in-depth comparison of all of these earphones, but I need to tell you one thing. Everything good you see is, of course, you're worth it your time, and you don't simply go and see a 4-minute video and become an Einstein, and next thing you see, you put your hard-earned money in it, and when it arrives home, you're sad. You don't want that, right? So please guys, watch this video full till the end so you get a full proper comparison. I've played these headphones each by each and put them close to the microphone, so you get to experience everything in reality, and it's a full real comparison. I'm not paid by anyone, I'm not paid by any of these companies. These are just my personal things, and I'm comparing them, and I'm telling you my truth verdict on this after using them for a long time, and I'm giving you my best opinions, which one you should buy and which one you should put your hard-earned money in it. So guys, enjoy the video, and I really appreciate if you like it, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys. Hello guys, what's up? Today I'm so excited that I get to do a chance comparison of a lot of earphones and headphones, as you can see, and I'm so excited. And most of the viewers from my last video, I did the unboxing of this Enco M31. A lot of the viewers commented in the comment box that to do a comparison with the other type of earphones and headphones also. So here we are today. So starting our main focus subject will be the Enco M31, because every one of you really like this because they're very cheap, and a lot of you hear good comments about these wireless earphones, and I do agree with that, but it's you know, you cannot agree with the thing without doing a proper comparison with different type of things. So today here we're going to do a comparison. So first of all, let me tell you what I have here on the table. This is a cheap free, actually. I buy a Oppo phone, and this is the earphones I get inside the box. These are the original earphones by the Oppo. And these are the earphones you get with all of the Oppo brand phones, and as you can see, they are not woofers. They don't have any rubber ear tips or anything like that. And moving on to our next earphones, actually these are I've used them for some time actually in the past. They're good, and these are original B&O. I'm not sure if you have heard of this brand. Let me do a focus here. Okay, this is a very good brand, and back at the time where I bought them, they were pretty expensive actually, but I'm not sure whether they're selling for now. But here, as you can see, they're using two type of cables. This is a soft rubber cable, and here you have a volume up and down with the play and pause button, and as down here you can see this cable is engraved, and these look actually pretty beat up because I used them for over 1.5 years for now. So as here you can see, this is a nice comparison to do with the Enco M31, because these are wired earphones, and that is a wireless, and both of them are woofer. So what I'm trying to say, this is not a fair comparison to do with this, because this is simply not a woofer, and you know, they simply beat up in the sound quality of the whole thing. So just to add a little bit of spice, I put in original Oppo earphones, so just for you guys to know what the thing look like and what the sound quality will be like. And as here you can see, these are the old Enco M31. To be honest, I like them, but I don't like this. This is very flexible and looks cheaply made. To be honest with you, I have worn them on so many occasions, and they look cheaply made. I really wish this would be a hard plastic or something like that, but unfortunately it's not. And second thing I want to point out, this shiny plastic, as you can see, looks so cheaply made. I am not kidding with you. Like, you only feel this when you hold it in the hand. It looks very nice in the picture, as you can see, but looks very cheap in the actual feel. But it is what it is, and you have to live with it, you know. And this is as again you can see the Oppo logo, and they actually have the pretty good inside. Here you can see they have a mesh, a metal mesh, and then the back side they have this microphone for the noise cancellation, and these are the ear tips. Anyways, moving to all right, put them here. Moving to our next headphone. These are the expensive pair of the headphone. These are actually very good. Skullcandy. These are the Crusher I bet if you're in the comparison of these all sort of headphones, you've heard about them, because these are one of the very budget friendly, and from the sound quality perspective, they're very good. Well, of course they are expensive, and I mean, if you compare to them, they are expensive, and you get a lot of premium things inside the box. As you can see, when you open the box, you get all sort of branded cables and all sort of different things. And just to do a real quick, this is not an unboxing, by the way. I'm not, okay, you can see what it is. I'm not sure what it is. I didn't use it. This is a YouTube premium membership subscription. Okay, and you get a lot, so all sorts of these premium cables who have these Skullcandy logos on them. And I mean like, the thing I'm trying to say is you get a very premium feeling when you use these earphones, and you get all sort of booklets and all sort of stuff that you simply don't get with the Enco M31. Anyways, move them aside. Oh, by the way, one thing I want to mention, you get this pouch, and this pouch actually is very good. It's like a blanket. I'm sure you can see from the inside. It's like a blanket, but one thing to point out, especially if you're using it for very long term and you're bringing them outside on outdoor activities, it can become really dirty. I haven't washed it, it's just in the original condition, but just to point out, it is made out of fabric and it can become dirty, and you can wash it. Anyways, the build quality on this, I'd say it's pretty good. It looks and feel very good, to be honest. I've used them for more than six months, I'd say, or maybe 7 months, and they're held up pretty good. As here you can see, they are made by the Google partnership, and this is the Skullcandy logo, and this thing is a metal grill here, and it can move just to adjust the size of the earphones. And I need to be honest, I don't like this thing. I'm not sure, it don't come with my taste, but hey, it is what it is. You have to live with it. Okay. One thing I need to tell you about this, that they have a slider here to adjust the bass of the earphones of whatever song you're playing. So this is the lowest bass, and this is all the way up, and you can adjust in middle and in between, everywhere, and these are very good buttons to increase the volume, to pause the music, and to reduce the volume. The nice thing about them is whenever you wear them like this, and you can really feel the buttons, what you're trying to press, and overall they look they feel very good. And one thing I want to tell you, that the headphones have really nice details, and these micro texting writing, as here you can see, and as here also you can see. Let me focus that up real quick. One thing I don't like about other YouTubers, they don't point out these type of details and these close-ups of the earphones and the headphones and whatever. And this is a very soft material. To my surprise, it didn't become that dirty over time. I'm not sure my head is clean all the time, or it's just a material that don't sticks a lot of dirt. And this is a PU leather. It's not a real leather, but it's just artificial leather, but it's very comfortable and it's very good. One thing I don't like about them, you cannot wear them for a very long time. This thing is tight, and it really makes your head in a lot of uncomfortable pain, whereas this thing, I really like to wear them for long hours, and they just mush in my ears, and I don't even feel them. They're there, so that's a plus point. Okay guys, so besides from the introduction I've already done of all of these earphones, let's play some music with this. Okay, starting from the very cheap one, from the original Oppo one. Okay, so what I want to do here, I want to plug them in. My phones still have a headphone jack, which is a good thing, but especially of you out of there who have some latest flagship phones, they don't come up with this thing anymore. So wireless is the way to go. But of course, not everybody is using a phone that don't have a headphone jack. Still, a lot of people use the phone that have the headphone jack. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to do, wait a second, of course this is my video. Okay, I'm going to go to the home and copyright free music. I don't want my channel to get banned. Okay, no copyright background music. All right, I'm going to increase the volume all the way to maximum, and I'm not sure you can hear it, but but the sound really comes still outside. I want to make it close to the earphone. Anyways, I hope you can hear it. It's okay, I just tried them on my ears. Zero bass, guys. There is no bass at all in this thing. It's just very poor in bass. So what I want to do, I want to pause the music real quick. I want to replace them. I mean, they're okay for normal phone calls, but if you're listening to high quality, high bass music, I won't recommend them. But to be honest with you, they're okay. You know, something is better than nothing, so they're okay just to hear normal music. And of course, if you're not a very critical person in the music or something like that, they're good to go. So now we're going to try the B&O. I'm not sure what is the name of the model, but they are what they are. And let's play some music on the maximum volume, of course. Hold on, let me go a little bit back. Let me try them on my ear real quick, okay? Well, I need to be honest, actually after hearing these and after hearing these, the bass on these looks so cheaply sound, and it don't even come close to this thing, to be honest with you. There is some bass to it, but the bass is so cheap. I mean, how to even explain it? Like literally, the bass is I mean, how do you explain when the bass is not very clear, and it's trying to change the sound a little bit and makes it feel very cheap. All right, never mind. Let's put them aside and turn on my Bluetooth real quick. And by the way, the nice thing I like about them, they're turn off right now. Just as you take them apart, you will see the green light. You see that? Yeah. Just as you take them apart, they will automatically connect to my device. After, I mean, like 2-3 seconds, but they will. All right, let me play some music. All right, it is playing, but I can't hear it. Let me. Let's hope you can hear this. I really hope you can hear it. Okay, let me try them on my ears real quick. Oh yeah, definitely, there's a punch over there. There's real punch in the bass, I have to say. It's real good. It's real good. Honestly, this is, I really feel the difference. If you compare these to these, I really feel the difference. I need to be honest. These are the two earphones. Make a real close up. Guys, they're dirty. I agree. I've used them for more than a year and I haven't taken care of them, so I'm just going to throw them away. So I apologize for them to be a little bit dirty, but that's why the new earphones are, you know. Anyways, the punch is there, the bass is there, and I really like them. And the one thing I really don't like about these earphones, some of the guys tell in the comments that they want me to play the PUBG with it. sometimes if I'm watching a YouTube video, there is a little bit of lag of sound in it. I can hear the guy speaking. I can hear the little bit lag on his lips and the sound coming through my earphones. Sometimes it's a bit different. Okay, so but it is what it is. What to do? All right. So moving on to our next thing. These are the big Skullcandy crusher. Okay, so I'm gonna use a different phone because it's a very long process to change the Bluetooth simply, you know. So I have this music. I'm gonna play this. Oh my god, man, I need to be honest, the table is vibrating a little bit. Can you hear? Man, I'm not joking with you. This thing is really vibrating in my hand, and especially when I boost that thing up all the way, it is just blowing my mind. Hear this. You won't believe me. Okay, hold on. Let me pause the video real quick. I'm gonna go grab some salt. Alright guys, I'm so excited. I just got myself some salt. Okay, this is going to be a very funny one, but okay, let me grab a piece of paper. Of course, I don't want salt to go inside my ear cups, you know. So how should we do this? Okay, hold on. Let me put the paper over here. And where should I put the salt? Let me just sprinkle some salt on top of here, okay? So I hope you can see and camera can focus it. Okay, I'm going to do just a random sprinkle like this, okay? And I'm going to hold the earphones and play the song. Hold on. Oh my god, literally. Literally, the salt is vibrating. Of course, the vibration is not too much. I mean, the vibration is not too much, of course, because hey, there are headphones. What did you expect from them? It's not like a speaker vibration, but guys, trust me, vibration that much that you can feel on a piece of paper, I think is pretty impressive. I think they really did a good job on it. Guys, I want to pause the video real quick. Let me clean this mess and put this bubble. Alright guys, the final verdict. You must be thinking that these are the expensive ones, these must be the good, these are the cheap ones, they are not good, and these are the free ones, they must be like garbage or junk. I need to tell you one thing very honestly. I don't like these. To be honest, I'm using them from 6 months and I'm thinking to sell them, to be honest with you. Why? Because the base is so heavy that it just, I don't know how to tell you, but it just don't fit in. It's too much, to be honest. Sometimes you can't even hear the song properly. The bass is that much. It's like it's too much, the bass. And sometimes you hear a song that you heard differently on the other earphone, and all of a sudden you play this. It's just like the sound of boom all the time, and something like that. By the way, I don't like them, to be honest with you. These things, the bass is really balanced up. I like them. I like to use them. But one thing I don't like about them is the battery life. They say the battery life is how much? 8 hours? They say something like that. Where is the battery life, by the way? Alright, here they say the battery life is 8 hours. You can see very clearly. I need to tell you one thing very honestly. They don't even last 8 hours. For my use, I've used them for 1 month. I uploaded the last unboxing video 1 month ago, and I've used them for 1 month, 30 days, and the battery lasts only for 4 hours to 5 hours. And if you really use them constantly, I need to be honest with you, the battery don't even last for 2 hours. The battery, I don't know, it's where it is, but it's very small battery, and it's not a good battery. One thing I need to note, if you put them just like that, and after 1 week, the battery will automatically, let's say if you charge them fully 100% and you take them after 1 week, the battery will be like 80 to 70%. It just wastes the battery in the process. I don't know what is happening with them, but most of the time they're off. They're just plugged in like that, so it means they're off. They're not turned on or connected to anything. But this thing, I don't know how to tell you. In 6 months, I'm using them for 6 months. I've literally charged them for 2 or maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times. The battery is so good. It lasts months and months. And I am not kidding with you guys. It sounds too good to be true. It lasts months. I'm not joking with you. It literally lasts for months. I've heard a lot of music on these, and they never run out of battery. And if I'm going on a trip or if I'm going on a holiday anywhere, I don't need to bring a charger or an extra cable for this, because this is not type C. I need to bring a cable special for this. I don't have to worry about the battery. I know the battery on this thing really gonna last, even if I'm watching movies or even if I'm listening to songs or whatever. The battery don't goes away. But again, the thing comes down, the sound or quality of this is reasonably better than this. I'd say this is more balanced. And by the way, I want to mention one thing. If you press this thing twice, there's a bass mode in it. The thing will tell you there's a bass mode. And if you press them twice, the bass mode, I need to be honest, is not very good. It's very cheaply made bass mode. It just makes your voice feels like the singer who's ever singing the song is in the background, and they just give it a little bit of fake bass. I, to be honest, don't like it, and probably you also won't like it when you really try them in real life. And what else? Yeah, they have a type C cable, which I really appreciate, because my phone and everything nowadays just have a type C cable, as you can see. Like everything, I have another phone. I mean, even my phone has a type C cable, even though it's a very cheap phone, but it's still got a type C. So it's very convenient for me. I can simply use my phone charger to charge them up, and they're good to go most of the time. And the other thing I need to mention, they charge really quick. These things really charge very fast and really quick, and they don't charge very quick. I mean, like 10 minutes charge can only give you 10 minutes of playback time, and this thing, 10 minutes of charge can give you literally for 2 weeks of time, playback time. The battery on these is really good. I'm sure they've done some really good engineering in the battery, but nonetheless, let's put them here on the side first. I mean, they're good, but to be honest, if you're really going to buy earphones or maybe an earphones, go with these. They're way more better compared to these. And to be honest, if you really need to compare these to these three, this actually becomes a tough choice. I'm not sure where do these things fall. I'm not sure where to put them actually, but to be honest, if I really need to buy them, I'd rather just simply go and buy these, because the price difference of these two are not too much. Like, they're of course a little bit cheap because they're wide, but man, they're just, I mean, couple of dollars extra. So I really put them outside because they don't compare up as good. I mean, if you do a very reasonable comparison of the price, then the comparison comes between these two. This is the free one, and this is the paid thing. This is the thing you pay your money for, and you get the real good thing. I need to be honest with you. To be honest, this thing wins because this is free, man. Come on, like, what do you expect? If you really want something free, this is what you get. And the sound quality of these is not too bad. But one thing I need to tell you, even if you do the maximum volume on your phone, you can't really hear much. And there's no bass, no punch, or no whatsoever. But hey, man, come on, you get them for free. And I don't know, to be honest with you, if you get something free, there's nothing much to complain about. Whereas if you buy something you have expectations. Why? Because you paid something and you saw a couple of things in the advertisement. You see the advertisements, you see on the TV, you really have good expectations for this, and the company really does a good boxing. It's really very hard boxing. And you know, they put the high-res audio logo on it to makes you think they're really very good. But I'm not sure about what is this for. I have a couple of high-res songs, but to be honest, they just sound exactly the same as normal songs. But I mean, for what I paid for, are they worthy? Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. They are worthy in a way. To be honest, that's why I buy them. But to be honest with you, I didn't expect it much before they were arrived. I tried them when they came to me, and then I listened to them and I've used them, and I'm telling you my verdict. They're good. They're okay. Should I recommend them? Yes, definitely I recommend them. They're very good earphones, but I really wish if the manufacturer somehow can increase the battery life a little bit. And there's a little bit of lag sometimes. It's not always, but it's sometimes. I really wish if that is gone, then these earphones are really one of the best earphones. The other day I was playing PUBG PC on it. I connected with my Bluetooth PC, and the lag was too much. Like literally, I got killed so many times just because I couldn't hear the shot on time. I mean, it's not a couple of seconds of lag; it's just a millisecond of lag. But you know, PUBG, man, come on, it's all about milliseconds. So these are for hearing songs, not for games. So I think for hearing songs and for normal YouTube things, they are very good, and I really recommend them. They are very, very good, and I hope you buy them, guys. I did all this comparison for you guys because I heard a lot of people say me in comments to do a comparison. Please, I really appreciate your support to my channel, and guys, please, I'm newly started on my channel on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and tell me in the comments what else you want. I will get the things for you guys, I will buy the things for you guys, and I will do a comparison. And please subscribe to my channel, guys. I really appreciate, and I hope you guys to see in the next one.